All video content on this channel, as well as the video you are about to watch, was created for adult collectors, not for children. Hi everyone, Tammy here. Welcome to my channel. And finally, Zyanya, poor Zyanya remembers. Zyanya thought I forgot about Zyanya remembers, but I hadn't. She's been hanging out in this cute little dress I made in the dolly sewing room for quite some time, waiting to get her spa. As you can see, her hair is kind of greasy, but then the ends are a bit dry. And I will put a link to the unboxing video I did of her. She is a stock Takara neo-size Blythe doll that I got a little while ago. And she's still got her earrings in. I love these little earrings. I'm getting ready to take them out though, and I'm going to give her a spa here in a few minutes. But I wanted to show you her hair. In fact, I'll comb it out a little bit and show it to you again so you get a better feel for it. But it's kind of greasy up here and dry on the ends. So, unlike the spa that I gave to 20 Years of Love, and I will put a video link to that also down below, as well as maybe one of the cards or something that they have here on YouTube. I only used dishwashing soap when I did 20 Years of Love because her hair was greasy but wasn't really dry. But since this doll's hair is both greasy and dry, I'm going to use dishwashing soap. I already have a little squirt in here, and I'm going to add a little bit of fabric softener. This is out of my laundry room. It's kind of gross looking, very dusty. I don't use it very much. Honestly, I mostly use it for my dolls. So I'll put a little dollop. Not too much. Oop, come on, just a little bit. Ooh, okay, plenty. Probably more than I needed. And then I've got some super duper hot water here. I'm going to wait to pour that in a minute. I'm going to wrap her up in a towel and I'll be right back. All right, so I combed her hair out a little bit. You can see, honestly, it's not that bad. I would say the need to do a spa for her is marginal. I think her hair is pretty decent like it is, but I suspect it would actually be better if I were to give her a spa. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Here I have, like I said, I've got a little squirt of Dawn dishwashing soap, which is a degreasing dishwashing soap. It's the type of soap you use to wash dishes in the sink, not a dishwasher. A little bit of fabric softener, super hot water. And then I have a towel here that I'm going to rest her on top of so that I can just dunk her hair. Bring this back a little closer. And of course I have wrapped her pull cord around her neck. And needless to say, don't get water inside of her head. I'm just dunking it in there. Woo, hot patooties. It's hot, not gonna lie. I'm just going to stick it in there as much as my little fingers can handle it. Get it as wet as I can. But don't actually get water in her head. And then I'm going to let her hang out here probably for about an hour. I'm just going to let her hang out here soaking in this hot water, and then I will be back to show you the rest of the process. All right, so I'm going to take her into the bathroom. I'm not going to bring you into my bathroom with me, but I'm going to take her in there and rinse her hair really well, and then I will be right back. All right, so I rinsed her hair out really well and wrung it dry, tried to get as much water out of it as I could. Now I'm going to just take little bits of it and comb it out using a wide tooth comb, starting at the bottom and working my way up. I'm going to do this all the way around so her hair just fans out. So I have about half of her hair done at this point. You can kind of see a comparison of uncombed and combed. I like to comb it out because I like it to be a little on the straighter side. If you wanted it to be, you know, more wavy, you could leave it like this and even, you know, crinkle it up and let it dry naturally like that. But I like it looking a little bit straighter, not necessarily completely straight. And you get more of a look like that. But it's been my experience if you comb it out a little bit while it's still wet. All right, I have it all combed out, and now I just let it air dry. And as I've mentioned a few times on my channel, I'm in Florida, so that means probably overnight. If I lived out west, it would be like in an hour. But if I lived in Colorado, it would be an hour. In Florida, it's going to be overnight. So I will show you what she looks like when her hair is all dry. All right, we're back, and Zanya's hair is dry and very soft now. Yeah, definitely glad I did a spa on her. Let me comb it out a little bit. Smells good too. I will say the fabric softener gives off, you know, because it's scented. If you don't like scented fabric softener, you don't want your doll's hair to be scented, don't use scented fabric softener, needless to say. But oh yeah, her hair is looking so much better. All right, so I'm going to find a pretty dress for her, something new, something she wasn't wearing before, and some shoes, and get her all dressed and fix her hair, and we'll take some photographs of her. I'll take a little video footage of her as well when she's all dressed. But I think you can see a clear difference between the before and after of her hair. Yeah, I think it was totally worth, for me, it was worth it. I've seen a number of other people who have this particular stock doll, Zyanya remembers, and they haven't given her a spa. And it's, like I said, it's not something that I think is a dire need. It's not like my pineapple princess when I got her. I mean, holy cow. Go to my Blythe doll unboxing videos if you haven't seen that one. But I think it does make a difference. Enough of a difference that it was worth my time to do it. And like I said, let me get her all dressed up here. Okay, I've combed her hair out and put her earrings back in. And she's wearing the stock outfit from Blythe Adores Anna. There we go. Those shoes, I believe, are from Time After Alice. So, as you know, this doll came with a really pretty black dress, but it stained her body just slightly, mostly under the arms, if you saw the unboxing video I did of her. So I don't put her in that stock. I'm actually thinking maybe that black dress might look cute on 20 Years of Love. So that's an option, because it is a really cute dress, but I don't want to stain her any more than she's already stained. But here she is, and let's take a look at her hair. Let me flip her around carefully. Don't fall over, Missy. Those shoes are not the easiest for her to stand in, but I like them. But yeah, look how pretty it is. I mean, holy cow, big difference, totally worth it. Again, you know, if you watched the beginning of the video, you saw that I just did very hot water, about a cup of hot water. I wouldn't say it was boiling, but pretty close to boiling. I could barely put my fingers in it, you know, when I was putting her hair in it. A little squirt of Dawn dishwashing liquid. That's the type of dishwashing liquid that you actually wash dishes in a sink with. And then a little splash of fabric softener, you know, and their hair is a fiber, right? So so that's why I use fabric softener. Your miles may vary. This is not the only way to do a spa. This is the way I do my spas, and as you can see, it worked out pretty decent. And she has some really nice hair. You know, it's not. In fact, one thing I like about it is it's thick, but it's not overly thick. You know, there's some of the dolls like Garden of Joy. Her hair is amazing, but it is so thick the girl can barely stand up. Okay. Not that I have anything against Garden of Joy. She's one of my favorite dolls, but I think they did just the right amount of hair for this particular doll. So yeah, there she is. She's gorgeous. Hello, everyone. Do you like my spa? So let me know in the comments below, what do you think about spawing your Blythe dolls? I mean, it's a controversial issue with these stock dolls. Typically, we don't have to do this with the fake dolls, but we'll see what happens when a Good Smile company takes over production of these sometime, I don't know, in the future. Not the near future, it seems. But yeah, thank you guys so much for stopping by. Please make sure you hit the like button, the thumbs up, and that you subscribe if you haven't already. And please comment below. I really like to have interaction with my viewers. And have a wonderful Dolly Day. Bye!